times can appreciate its true qualities.
Hello everyone, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, purveyor of good vibes. So today we are here to play some Genshin Impact, the new 4.0 update. Yeah, I am...
Blade embraces its duty.
I am excited about it. Like, I haven't looked at too many trailers or anything about the new content. I know there's some swimming involved. The, new Fontaine place is probably gonna have a lot of water. So, I don't know. It's gonna be new and it's gonna be exciting. But before we go head to Fontaine to explore, I am or will be doing my dailies, just because because of maintenance today. The time I usually do my dailies kind of didn't happen, so I kind of need to do them, which is kind of the reason why I started my stream early, so I could go ahead and get those done. So let's go ahead and get these out of the way.
Gotcha.
And they usually don't take too long.
Wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, usually they're kind of quick.
Whirling snow. Yeah.
If only they actually drop materials. Hey, Crow. Nice to see you again. Or not Crow, but Crew. Like, sometimes when I try to read people's comments, I'm reading them from kind of far away, so like your names are kind of a bit small for me. So I would kind of like misread some letters sometimes. But nice to see you again. Yeah, how's your day? Have you been playing any of the new 4.0 content in Genshin? Guessing I'm chasing weasels today. Yeah, I went to like go explore a new area and start doing some of the new story that's there. After I unlock as much of the waypoints first. I'm a bit surprised if it takes me a while to finish the story though. I do have a upcoming trip coming up soon. That'll be gone for like 2 weeks, so I won't be streaming for a very long time.
Take flight.
And I'm really hoping I could kind of get Genshin. I really doubt I can get it done or caught up with the story before then. But I would get most of it there, I hope. Let me refresh my chat. I have like 3 chat windows, so I can catch chat sometimes. The closer one's kind of broken. Yeah, I totally forgot to do dailies. I have so much that you have, and just did other dailies that were so much more easier for you to do. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. Okay, if I see mushrooms, I will take them out.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Mushroom inspectors. Those are like the 2 materials I still need from the previous area. Walking into these vines. How do I get there? Funny how long I've been in Sumeru, right? For like almost a year, and I still don't quite know my way around certain areas of Sumeru. Still haven't even completely explored Sumeru either. Kind of feel bad, but probably gonna have to go back to it one day. I think it's just there's been a lot of like crazy amount of games for me to kind of play this year. Yeah, normally I kind of would play Genshin more and be more complete with exploring Genshin. It's just yeah, there's just some crazy stuff out this year. It's mainly because I think during COVID, a lot of these game studios kind of like took a big break. Their games were delayed, and this year they all decided to release their game. So there's just so much for me to kind of cover that I want to cover. But now that I feel like the... Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, I kind of feel like it has calmed down a little bit more. Might have more time for Genshin. And of course, I'm hoping I can get back to Mega Man Battle Network. That one's been... It's been like, what, 2 months since I last played it? Ever since Diablo came out? Well, yeah, I'm kind of, taking a break from Diablo at this point. Because I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do in Season 1. My chat still broken?
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Yeah, 2 of my chats are working. Just close one isn't sending any. So let me refresh a couple things. Refresh. Refresh. So many games out there. You don't even have time to play. Games except for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, you know, I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are 2 of the games I have not covered yet, and kind of regret not covering. I think if I didn't cover like Hogwarts Legacy, then I would have been able to cover Tears of the Kingdom. There are just so many games that just appear back to back. There's only so much I could cover on stream.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You know, I still have time in the future, one day, to kind of play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They are the type of games I do like to play. Like, I played Hogwarts Legacy, kind of thinking it had a feel very similar to Elden Ring initially, and I was craving for a game like that for a while, but I don't know, like the longer I played Hogwarts Legacy, it just didn't feel that way anymore.
Let the magic begin!
New character. I forgot you had a new character for free.
Let the magic begin!
Thank you. Hey, I probably should play around with her eventually. But let me do dailies first. One more commission left. Still currently stuck in the tutorial for Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't even know there was a tutorial in Tears of the Kingdom. For 7 hours? That's crazy for a tutorial. I kind of thought like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were one of those games that just threw you out there and you have to figure things out on your own. Oh. Yeah, it kind of looks kind of down. It's kind of surprising to think it would bloom. I don't remember which time they said it was going to be, but let's do it like that. Just sitting there staring at a flower for a whole day and a half. Oh, that annoying, huh? The tutorial. Bloomed. What? That's crazy. That's the first time it bloomed for me. Almost every single time we did this commission, it always turned to a whopper flower. Guess it just shows it's time to move on from Samara, I guess. The commissions in Fontaine isn't as bad. Okay, now that I am done with that, I do have resin to burn. Gonna go ahead and spend it on Storm Terror. I like to do some of the other world bosses with, you know, my friends Nuna and Jay every day. Just slowly will them down. This is different, kind of cool. Ooh, they're a lot more fashionable. Yeah, it definitely looks better. Yeah, it feels a lot more like modern. Yeah, when you compare it to the previous loading screen. Totally missed. And this boss is like so easy compared to the first time I fought him. Yeah, it's crazy that I could just normal attack him to death, barely using skills, just Yulan's burst. Kind of miss him being a bit more harder, but oh well. It's better just to get it done faster, I suppose. Hey, Moray.
Let us find shelter from the rain.
Play SCP containment breach? That sounds familiar. SCP. What does SCP stand for? Sounds like it's kind of like one of those monster games where you're supposed to hunt down. A game where you're supposed to hunt down a monster or something? I didn't know it was a mobile game. I kind of thought it was a PC game. But it probably was a PC game that just recently went to mobile. A lot of games are just going to mobile lately. Okay, even this screen's changed.
There's a pleasant breeze.
Okay, what to do with the rest of my resin? I guess I'll just go ahead and spend it on artifacts. Artifacts for Ayaka. I am still lightly trying to find better artifacts for her. I think this is the team I normally use for this. Not missing anything. And it isn't really ready for his burst.
Illusion shattered! Get out of here!
I always bounce back.
A lot of energy.
I'm going in!
Kind of also want to kill him a little bit. There we go.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Now you shall perish!
SP12. You die a lot. It's one of those games that is really tough to play. And I guess I have condensed resin to spend as well. About 4 more of these, then I'm ready to explore Fontaine. It should be smoother now that I actually have energy to use.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Inazuma shines eternal! Erase all breath.
Ooh. Okay, that hurts. I think this is the reason why I actually don't use Kazuha in here. Oh, I forgot to check those. It's okay. I usually use Jean instead. I kind of need more healing with this team.
We may leave at any time.
This is so much more cooler. Oh, but she's not ready either.
There is no escape! Let's light it up! Go in it!
Energy, please. Nope.
Crush!
It's okay.
Now you shall...
Just gonna go without her for a bit.
I cannot give up.
Ouch. Oh, let me switch.
Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered.
Wait. You know what? I'm just gonna bomb this. I need to have everybody's ult, but I don't need Eula's ult for this.
More speed.
I was trying to save the rest of the 3's ult for the next round. Okay. Two more to go, and we're good to go. Hopefully Jean doesn't die, she's the lowest health.
Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork. I swear by my sword. Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, a lot more smooth than when you actually have
Illusion
all their bursts ready. And didn't need Eula this time. I've seen defense. Every time I see defense, it's a nope for me.
shine down. I'm going in. Going flat. Wind. Now you shall perish.
Yeah, very close to like a Ryan Nuke build. I could technically have like it's that one girl, the Raiden fan girl. Wow, like her name's totally escaping my brain right now. Her face, Kujusara. If I had her, then it'll further boost Raiden's like attack more and should do a lot more damage, but it's kind of overkill when I do that.
There is no No escape! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! I swear by my sword! Inazuma shines eternal!
But what's nice about the whole Jean and Bennett combo is it's really powerful at taking down shields. And those two have shields. Especially if, I guess, they're ice shields. Nope. All that HP. Okay, well, that's all my resin. I literally have 0 resin, which is kind of rare. You usually have some kind of leftover, not exactly 0. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch back to my restoration team.
Snow.
Oh, I should probably go grab that daily reward before I forget.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
I get why my chat isn't connected to YouTube for some reason.
A blade
Let's see.
is its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I do want to see if I can fix it very quick. Settings. Nope. Not supposed to see that.
I wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Didn't think it would appear over there.
Welcome. How can I help you? I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. Which should I choose?
Yeah, I don't know.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Let's try to refresh it one more time.
Those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Could be just something wrong with YouTube today.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm just gonna have to ignore it today. I'll probably investigate it more if it keeps on happening. It just means I might have a hard time reading everybody's chat. But okay. That.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Wish. Yeah, I'm assuming I would want the aqua because of Right. I forgot to check who the 4 stars are. Because Yulan's here. Barbara Bennett and the new 4-star girl. Lene. Barbara and Bennett are maxed out for me, so literally it's only Elan and Lene that I gain a... Oh, Lene is actually the 5-star, right?
So this is a day in the
Yeah, that's the only ones I would actually gain an advantage on.
life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
We're good to go? I think we're good to go. Okay, and Fontaine is all the way over here at this corner. Assuming I have to get there by sea. I'm actually surprised I have a waypoint right here. That's a lot of water. Well, it's pretty much on the sea. Viewpoint. Nice. There's a waypoint here that I don't have. Yeah, I feel like this doesn't exist before they added it and just gave me a waypoint, maybe? If I went down this way, I'm pretty sure I can grab that waypoint underneath that cave. Let's go backtrack a little bit.
And away I go! Yeah. Gotcha. Ninjutsu!
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, I don't have energy. Okay. I do.
My apologies.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Morning flower? I don't think I had that before. Heading close, you will sometimes encounter teleport waypoints in domain entrance map pins bearing sub icons. These symbols indicate the destination located in the multi-layer area. After you unlock the corresponding map layer, you interact with the set pins to open the corresponding submap. Use the layers markers on the right of the map interface to switch between the layers within the same group, or select the big icon to return to the top level map. When browsing map layers, the sub-icons of the map pins for the current layer will appear in bright blue. Lines will be used for indicators, quest targets, event targets that are not located in the current map layer. Wow, this is really long. Additionally, when an area in the center of the map contains different layers you would previously entered, you can use the layer switch marker to swap over to the corresponding map. I see, because I'm down here. Yeah, it's definitely there. At the end of this whole tunnel. I feel like it's that important, but okay. If it says it's important, I guess it's important.
Take flight!
There are a lot of chests down here, so
Fortune.
it's not a bad thing to kind of go down here and explore. I'm gonna miss those zippy things. So I really can't imagine Fontaine having those zippy things like Sumero and Inazuma. Where are you taking me, little guy? It's kind of far. It's right there. I didn't even see that there when entering in.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Way forward again. Or is it technically back? I kind of feel like I was not supposed to enter this cave through this way, but I don't remember if the other way was the way I can actually go through in the first place. Oh, you guys are not hostile? I didn't pass it, did I? Nope, getting close. Try out there, but before I do that, let's go grab that waypoint. There it is. I guess I could have entered from this way. Never knew this was here. Let's go ahead and do this time travel, then go back to going to Fontaine. Just in a way, I didn't realize that there's one of those zippy things behind it.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay, so now that that's all done, let's go teleport back here and set sail. I'm curious to know what the story is going to be like here. From the trailers that I did see, kind of seems like the traveler is going to be in the middle of a trial, like law and order trial. He's in trouble for some reason. It's kind of hard to think the traveler is in trouble for some kind of reason, but we'll see what this is all about. Even though my main objective is to unlock the waypoints, I wouldn't be surprised if I get drawn into the story. These Fontaine boats? Okay, the ones that look like engines, I'm pretty sure those are Fontaine boats, but the one with like sails, they're probably still in Azuma? Wait, is Azuma be here? Maybe not. Could be from other nations too. Wait, I think that's a collectible. Where's Hydroculus? I haven't ever played like Zelda Wind Waker, but I kind of imagine this is kind of what it's like. Just being in a lot of watery areas and just sailing around. Got you. Where? Above? Ooh, all the way up there, probably. Yeah, I do want that. It's gonna be hard to find the other waypoints without getting that one first. So I guess we're gonna have to make our way up. Huh. Fontaine characters look interesting.
Story to add to my collection.
There. The wind and the waves are both passive today. That makes less stories, but at least people will sail in safety. Stories? The harbor's not in the place. I mean, the harbor's not in the place. No, I'm thinking too high, I think. The harbor's not in the place where the waters and ships cross paths, but also where the stories gather. Many tourists and their merchants, and even lovers of books from the land of the desert and rainforest come here. Many people love chatting with me, because that would be the first time they ever met a Mussolini. You're not wrong. This is the first time I met such a not non-human like character. Thanks to everyone. I also heard lots of stories from beyond these waters. It's great working here. As long as she enjoys it. How do I go up? The elevator? Ooh, they do have elevators in this game. Is this my first elevator? I think it is.
A blade embraces.
I do not remember Elber's anywhere else.
Cherishes their gems.
Definitely makes me think of like Outer Ring elevators though. And time to... Nice. Yeah? Did a light just start flooding the statue of the Seven just now? That's so weird. Did anything like this ever happen before? Normal for a statue of the Seven to glow. NoukonNeko, didn't feel uncomfortable, huh? Huh? Water. The water's speaking to me. Like, I was gonna believe you. If you catch crap jokes like that, you must be fine. After a little like that, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of all the hydro energy it released? Paimon heard that in Fontaine, if you use elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can find sunken treasure. Leave diving for treasure to you. I want to stand on the shore and wait for you. Oh, wow. Paimon's not going to be with me this time when I go explore. It'll be lonely going underwater alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. What? But being in the water is scary. What if Paimon accidentally gets sweeps in the current and gets all turned around and dizzy? And then she won't be able to fly no matter what. Just like before I met you, back in Monostat. Oh, I guess she can't swim. Well, then I'll fish you out again. Really? Then maybe Paimon's gonna try and go underwater with you. You better not go back on your word. Guess I'm learning how to swim. Because with the blessing of the trans-oceanic source water, your products will be rain hindered as long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the trans-oceanic source water, you will expend while... What you expend while moving underwater is not stamina, but aquatic stamina. Oh, a different stamina bar. As such, when your aquatic stamina is suspended, you will not drown. If I won't drown, then what happens if I spend it all? I just can't move. But, before I continue, should get my traveler to sync up and gain his new water powers, right?
Ahead.
The avatar. Oh, not that. I need to... It's been so long since I've done this, so I need to resonate with the hydro. And voila! It's pretty anticlimactic, but... really anticlimactic, but I guess it gets the job done. Let's see what's... I can shoot like a water gun.
Go!
Wait, I didn't know exactly what happened right there. Sends a torrent surge forward that deals hydro damage to the opponents that comes in attacked with. Enter aim mode, constantly firing dewdrops. Torrent surge forward, doing water damage. The traveler's HP is higher than 50%. The damage dealt by dewdrops will increase based on the traveler's max HP. So I guess you want to build for HP if you do like his hydro build. Certain intervals after using Torrent Surge, this skill will unleash a Spirit Breath Thorn. pierces through the opponent, dealing pneumonia-aligned hydro damage. Unleashes a slow-moving floating bubble that deals continuous hydro damage to nearby opponents. Yeah, it's kind of funny how I barely play with the Traveler in my game. Okay, I'll keep it in Hydro for now. You could technically replace Yulan because she's the water user on my team. But I kind of prefer to work on his talents a bit more. Actually, let's see. I also need to see what you are. What do you do? She's an animal user. That sounds kind of cool. Shadow state. Sounds like the way Yulan kind of moves around. A box that taunts? Cat in the box. Interesting. Does sound kind of interesting. Actually, you know what? I could test run some of these new characters. See what they're like. When Linne performs an aim shot, he can fire out prop arrows at charge 2 and consume HP to obtain prop surplus stacks. When the prop arrow hits, it will summon a Genmaken hat that will taunt nearby enemies and that deal damage when it leaves the field. Linne's elemental skill consumes prop surplus stacks, doing AoE pyro damage. Oh, he's a power character. Okay. So I guess with him and his sister, they do like vaporize. That will explode. Kind of sound like Amber's skill a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this. This is a lot. I'm just gonna try it out. Learn by doing.
Now disappear.
Bow user. Double charge. Okay, there's the cat in the hat. Oh, and it taunts.
Let's get this show on the road.
Kind of reminds me of, you know, Kirara a little bit right there.
Our bond is strong. Teamwork is true. Nice and spicy.
A round of applause.
Pretty short though. At least he kind of hits hard. It's almost like you're shooting a bomb. A little delayed though compared to Ganyu's like instant AoE burst. He's okay. He definitely feels... Oops. I have to get the real word. Definitely feels very similar to like when Tonari was introduced when Samara came out. Just instead Pyro. Oh, which I wouldn't be surprised if this guy becomes a standard character as well. Okay. Alright, use land, but obviously I should probably just get this done. Yeah, with my trip coming up soon, I'll probably most likely end up forgetting lots of things.
Busted.
It's better to do it while I still remember it.
Boba, get them!
Game's up. Fun's over.
You're toast!
Dodge this! This one will be frozen.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Right hand into the fire!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Surrendering will be gentle. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
A bit overkill, but I don't get to do that so often, so I like to play around with that. Queen. Yeah, gonna definitely try her as well. It's unleveled for my game, so this is the only way I'm gonna get some idea how she plays. Hello, Yankai. Welcome to my stream. I'm NoukonNeko, and yeah, I'm here to keep playing Genshin 4.0, at least for a bit before I'm going on my break soon. I'm trying to get as much of 4.0 in before I go. Lynette's amateur skill allows her to execute Ignima Thrust. Okay, I'm just gonna try it. If I have like questions about it, I can look at it later. Okay, it's a dashing thrust skill.
Nice and spicy! Surprise! Be amazed!
The hat. Oh, that reminds me a lot like Sayu's ability.
Chip on up!
Ring cutter. Body and...
Eat this!
Can't play Genshin today, so sad. What's wrong with... Why can't you play today?
By royal decree!
Midnight.
Is it because you have to update?
Time to rain outlines your fate.
Right hand into the fire!
Yeah, I feel like there's a good chance the reason why I'm not seeing as much viewers today is because they're all trying to play Genshin as well. Let's load the new content together. So I guess some of the some people who can't play are the ones kind of jumping my stream. But technically some people can play while watching my stream too. Fontaine update seems very fun. Yeah. What happens when you're younger, I did have those kind of gaming allowances as well. Nice to grow up, but you do have a lot more responsibilities when you're my age. Start working a lot more often. But yeah, I still have time to play games though. Older. It's not too bad.
Nice and spicy!
Come a little closer.
Okay, maybe should do this.
I'm going in! Boba, get them!
Thank you.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Witness the power of good work.
Come a little closer.
Wow, how are they still alive from that? You really like the SMR? The SMR. It's funny you say that, because I wouldn't really consider this ASMR, but I guess some people would. Some people really like my voice. I guess I have really good ASMR voice. I should actually try real ASMR. If If I had like one of those like fancy mics that lets you hear from like left or right ear, then it will probably be more like ASMR like. I had thoughts about it. Sometimes I wonder if I do have the right voice for ASMR. You have to have the right one. It's funny, but like I kind of feel like ASMR people can't really sing too well, but they just have really nice calming voice. So maybe I'm one of those kind of people. Huh? Wait for Aquabus? Oh. Huh. Oh, you... I guess you're the captain here. Can I just sit? Nah, it can't be. Hello there, dear passenger. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, when does the Aquabus head out? All right. It's time to go already, isn't it? Really like ASMR?
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Ava, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best.
I wasn't expecting a tour. This is kind of cool.
Feel free to let me know right away. Oh, wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Wow, it feels very modern. Modern type of technology in a fantasy world. It definitely feels like something you would see in like Disneyland.
The Steambird runs lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel with the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking. Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melazines, myself included. It's deep below the ground just over there.
What is Melazines? Are they like cat people? Actually not fully sure. What was that?
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts? After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Chenyu Vale.
Oh, this...
I've heard that in places with lots of sand, even Clockwork Mecha will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right?
I missed my chance for that.
I'm so
Oculus.
sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
I'll be back here. I might as well finish this ride first. Yeah, I really don't like the desert either. I'm not a desert person. That's probably one of the reasons why I didn't really explore like the desert parts of Mirror too much. Yeah, I'm definitely a person that prefer a lot of water like this. It's feels like really nice and refreshing. Very nice and cool.
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Aranillas, where the Opera Epiclese is located.
Oh,
Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? But anyway, Elfin is a super amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour.
there's more tours like this?
The destination of our tour, the magnificent court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
You know what's funny about all this? I almost feel like I'm like some kind of game tutorial. I feel like a lot of game tutorials like to show the world with like a ride like this. And the funny thing is I don't even know why I'm heading to Fontaine. I guess in the character story, this was just the next Archon I'm heading to go see. It's been so long since I last.
No, I almost forgot. Ahem. While aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times. The Aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules. Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer. Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this trip. Thank you!
Oh, thank you for the tour, Abel. A fun little nice calming ride. Got achievement for that. Guess I forgot to claim Bennett's reward. Got that. Oh. Hey, what?
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
To just do that. This is so close to these items that they probably did that on purpose, actually, right? They know players would be drawn to twinkly things and not really know that you can use this to summon the Airbus, but once you accidentally get close enough and hit it, then voila, it's there. Ooh, and I guess is this the other one? No, maybe not. That's just a boat. But since I am here, yeah, I'm close to the next. I don't know what floor to go on. Yeah, I'm close to the next major waypoint, so let's go grab that. Assuming it's this way. Navigate, just to make sure. Oh. Okay, maybe it's underneath. So I'm pretty sure I'm the highest floor. By not breaking any rules. Oh, nope, it's above. It's above. Gotta wait for my sound to build.
The wind knows me.
Oh nope, too early. Forgetting how to use Kazuha's extra jump. Not that I'm forgetting to use it, but I'm forgetting the timing for it.
Follow the wind.
Oh, could have been used to right here. Am I blind? Oh. how did I not see that? Like, I was thinking it was gonna be more like around over here for some reason. And didn't I go past it? Like, I literally just went like this and jumped down. I guess I didn't look right. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Okay, cool. Well, I got, well, not all of the map unlocked, but 2/3 of it. Do I actually have enough to worship it at all? Oh, you need 20. Yep, all that again. I'm gonna pick up all the side quests. Let's say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the dashing young gentleman. Virgil at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. NoukonNeko at your service. I feel like I'm more of the bottom type of person. I'm NoukonNeko, and my companion is called Paimon. Oh, Virgil. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It's truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How did you know we're not from Fontaine? Yeah, clothes are pretty different. With a glance, it's obvious that you are is he calling me uncivilized? That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild, which never be illuminated by the bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Yeah, that's totally true. NoukonNeko is an adventurer too, and I add extra alpha sauce and all that jazz. I knew it. Those adventurers guilds are beggarly. Beggarly? Rageous warriors, begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake their eyes with their stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there are unknown domain, there is an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravely bursting beyond the brim. Cannot help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, or intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture? Truly, the decoration adoring your magnificent city is sublime. Amazing! I didn't even notice the decorations, but I noticed that Fontaine has a lot of delicious food that you've never seen before. Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Unable to experience the luxurious richness that is literally afternoon tea with a few pastries? You don't look that rich. That's kind of mean. I had more of a chance to sample cuisine than you think. Yeah? NoukonNeko, let's get back to the topic. Paimon thinks Virgil has a commission for us. My most excellent. You two are exceptional friends. Have you heard of the Linkrush's treasure? Haven't heard of it? Then please allow me to explain. This is the legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Linkrush's Forum that was able to attract great many riches and influential. Though they humbly call themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. At the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the strange members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Mason Gandharna, but was ultimately defeated in a climactic showdown. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine. They must have gathered tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have had a huge treasure vault somewhere. When you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold, shining like the sun. Correct, they wish to overflow our beautiful Fontaine and do so. They must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. So that means as long as we can find the lucracious treasure, we'll be filthy rich. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. But with that fortune and control of Sinthe... anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I have found the location of Locrush's Forum headquarters. It can be found in the midst of the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon? NoukonNeko, I hereby sincerely extend my invitation to you, both of you, to become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, Paimon can't forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you'll see Paimon for sure. If it's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for both of you. I should have the correct size. You have a size for Paimon? Really? There's no need. Ah, yes. I remember the vision hoarders may dive freely in the waters, but if it's you, dear NoukonNeko... Of course, I don't doubt your abilities. NoukonNeko is a famed adventurer and he must be very wary of his limits. How does he know me? But it just happens that I do not share the same compatibilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be as it may, shall we begin? Yeah, let me prepare first. I'm kind of not ready for this. This is really random that I get thrown into this. Very well, but please allow me to remind you to make it quick. Treasure hates waiting. Interesting, because that's not like the part of the main quest, right? What? I was supposed to go to Sumeru, start a dialogue to kind of go in Fontaine first, so I kind of went ahead. But it's okay. I was here to kind of explore first anyways, then worry about the story afterwards. So let's try to figure out how to unlock the next region. Like over here. Most likely I have to kind of boat over. But at the same time, I do want to collect some waypoints along the way. Can't tell what this better. That's gonna take me down anyways. Wonder if it's like really uncivilized to fly around like this. Such an advanced city type of feel. I didn't skip it yet, did I? Going for this one, but right up here. There it is. Okay, and then the next one.
Make my escape.
I don't quite know how to get past this wall. I think if there's a wall, there's a hole somewhere. Oh, they have like mech guards here. Yeah, it kind of gives me a little bit of like a Final Fantasy VII kind of feel.
Can't catch me.
Because like Final Fantasy VII is technically like a technological advance kind of society as well. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here and just jump down. That should get me across the wall.
Take it easy.
It could be like Final Fantasy VII where the top level of the map, it's like for all the rich and fancy people, and then the bottom is like a bunch of slum-like area. Who knows? Well, eventually I'll probably find out if that's true. I think I skipped it. Down here. Oh no. Okay, that bad place to land. Oh, apparently there was an elevator here. Oops. One over here. That one looks like it's underground, so I'll probably won't be able to grab that yet. Unless I figure out how to get down there. Probably like another tour train or something? There it is. That looks like it's underneath too. I guess you have to swim down to kind of reach some of these waypoints. Which I haven't quite learned yet. I'm pretty sure I have to do the story and then I'll be kind of forced to kind of do it. Oh, this looks like another ride. There's only one waypoint out there. Oh no, two. 3? Let me go grab that one at the corner. Oops. There's a chance that when I do like the main story, it's gonna take me to some of those places anyways. So maybe I'll save the ones out there a bit later. Just feel like it doesn't hurt to grab some of the more easy ones. Or it looks like it's kind of out of the way. Okay, what is that actually? Re-energy. When attacked by their opposite.
Whirling snow!
Was it water? I mean, fire that I need? Okay, why cannot find Ben right now? There it is. No? Huh? I feel like I'm missing something. There's like a new mechanic. Okay, I'll come back to it later.
Can I go catch up?
I'm trying to think it actually might be related to the devices down here too. Well, waypoint first. And worry about that later. First, water crystal fly. It looks like there's also a tour way down this way. Is there really no way down here? I kind of look to see if there's any way to summon a boat. See anything? No boat rider? Hmm. Well, okay. I probably will go back down this railway. Stop here, got this waypoint, then go down this way. I think that's the plan. If I remember how to get out of here. Is it that way? Maybe it was this one actually. This one, then I took the elevator down. Oh, I literally have to wait for the elevator. How was it gonna take? Oh, there you go. Assuming it was like the bottom floor, right? This elevator is actually kind of slow. Oh, this is not the right place. This is definitely kind of too far below. There's a Aquabus cleric. Not really this floor. Huh? I see. Each of these floors are connected to one of those lines that take you to another island. Okay, I don't know which one this one is. I'll take it.
Watch your step.
Either way, it'll probably take me somewhere to a waypoint. Hello. Again. You remember me, right? You gonna give me a tour again?
Okay, I'm back to work. Please take your seats. It's time for our merry departure. This Aquabus tour is bound for Romaritime Station, and I'm your tour guide, Aval. I'm here to tell you all about the amazing scenery we'll pass by on the Clementine line. Even though I'm not an expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two. I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of Fontaine, just like Elfin was.
Yeah, this is like an amazing place to go take a vacation if I was in the Genshin world. Nice blue skies as well. Okay. Let's mark this so I know when to actually jump off.
Passengers, if you look into the distance, you'll see Elinas, large as a mountain. The hometown of us Melusines, Pharisee Village, is right over there. There's a story about our hometown that I really liked growing up. The legends say that long ago, Elinas came to Fontaine and asked the people, "Is there anything I can do?" At the time, we Melusines were super tiny, and our hands were even smaller. And we were so sad that we couldn't build houses like everyone else. So the people said in unison, "Then why don't you become the home of the Melusines?" And thus Elinas just rolled over right there and poof! It's been a few hundred years since then. When you think about it, everyone in Fontaine and Elinas really is gentle and kind.
Kind of feel a little bit bad about hopping off, but I can always take these tours a bit later. Oh, actually, wait. Should I? No. Okay, I probably should have kept going. Actually, make it. No. It's fine. I was gonna go grab the water, the hydro oculus first that was in the tunnel, but oh well. Guess gonna take that ride again next time. About the waypoint first. Close to the outer boundary, apparently. Okay. The waypoint. Sure when I'll need those, but probably in the future. That one's underneath. This one's actually possible to be grabbed. Oh, then I could jump over here and go up this way. I just realized I have like a swirling water thing around me right there. I don't know where that came from. Thought those are new enemies.
Another test.
These are new enemies right here.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Take flight!
They're giving me Final Fantasy 7 vibes.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Yeah, with all those like machine-like enemies. Crossing over is definitely possible. I guess those two know each other. I was wondering why they were so friendly. A lot more enemies I have not seen before. Huh? They saw me.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow!
When will I finally make my fortune?
What this lead me to?
Gotcha!
Wind strike.
My apologies!
I feel like these are normally guard dogs trying to guard the ship, but took the wrong person to the fight. Oh.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Feels like it could fly. I'm just not quite sure how to activate it if that's possible. Yeah, that's a very big machine.
Another test subject.
Busted.
Come on out!
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Game's up! Fun's over. So rude!
This enemy can still be frozen. Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat ice. Oh, there was a chest. Can't forget about that.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes.
Now we're up this mountain? Yeah, I can actually. Oof. Oh, there's another Hydro Aqua somewhere this way. Let's just collect the ones that I can actually see first. Yeah, I guess a lot of people normally can't grab that, but
The wind knows me.
I sure can. Actually, some people can do it if you have like the dendro, not the dendro, the either Venti or Zhongli's pillar or the Geo Ventures block thing. You probably could reach it. that's out of the way. Wait, I did mark it, right? Yeah, I did. I had to go back in and clean my markers one day because I'm pretty sure if I keep exploring around this area and keep finding more hydro aquas, it's gonna use up all my hydro slots. I mean, pin slots. Oh, I see it. Go ahead and go down and roll my way over there.
Can't catch me!
And that's the last one. Last major waypoint. Still a lot of tiny ones to collect. Yeah, since there's a good chunk of it on this island, I'll probably start with this island first. Probably go and grab these two. Make my way up. Occasionally I'll do some puzzles along the way if I could solve them pretty easily.
Easy money.
Hydroxylus somewhere. Oh, right there, right above. Is it hot spring water? Supposed to be. Okay, so it's one of those new elements that can affect. After you're collecting the energy, your next normal or charge attack punching attack will release the energy. Alright. Properties are found in life forms, earth, air, and watery near the veins of Fontaine. Annihilation, the production of great energy.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities. to
Jump
choose
off.
from. Need me to come up with some for
This?
you?
Yeah, not quite sure what to do from there. Not yet, at least.
Gotcha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
Here comes the catch.
Whirling snow!
Okay, I'm close to a waypoint somewhere. Okay, nice. Found it. I have that. Let's go for this one next.
I'm out of here! my escape. Mission accomplished. Can I go back and sleep now?
Okay, right over here. Oh, there's one over here too. Wonder if there's a new warp boss that I can reach. I'm trying to remember, Samaro did have a warp boss when it first came out. No, I think the first one was when you fight Scaramouche, so that was like way down the main story. So you would at least probably need to do the main story first. And even so, it'd probably take a little bit more longer to actually unlock a new world boss. So I have plenty to kind of explore already. Okay, let's go back and go for this one. Alright, my chat went down for a bit. I do know there's some right there. Live chat go. And hello, Marina. Nice to see you here. Are you new to this channel?
Take it easy.
Yeah, my name's NoukonNeko, and I'm just just exploring the new area in Genshin Impact called Fontaine right now. And part of my chat is kind of broken, so it's kind of hard for me to even notice a little bit where someone's chatting to me. I usually have like multiple chats open, windows open, so I can kind of catch it wherever I'm looking, but the closest one is kind of broken, so the further one I could see, but I can barely read what it is. But at least I know that someone's trying to say something there. And usually I would have to look at a different window to kind of see chat. Oh, what is this? Wait, how am I supposed to... Ah. Like that? Yeah. That was just a wild guess. And there's some new puzzles that I'm totally trying to learn right now. Huh? NoukonNeko, don't you think this puzzle is a little strange? I think it's fine as long as it gives us a treasure chest. Strange? I don't think it's strange at all. I was not sure. It's just looking at it makes my nose tickle. What? Nose tickle? I have so much question. Who placed these items and why they placed them here? Sometimes the more you think about it, the worse it makes you feel. Perhaps there's a mysterious person with a equally mysterious agenda is behind this. Papa knows that you're just making things up. I got it. These puzzles are in the wild are actually set up by the Adventurers Guild. The aim is to train Guild's rookie adventurers. After all, places like ruins and dungeons are really dangerous. Most puzzles in the wild are safer compared to those deadly devices. As for the strange puzzles, the rookie adventurer from the Adventurers Guild must have set it up This person has no experience, so it ended up looking pretty strange. Does it look that weird? How's it that weird? How's that? Makes a lot of sense, right? So, it's a case of rookie training fellow rookies? That can't be helped. No one in this is born with experience, so if you must have some experience before you can do the job, then no one will be able to work. That's true. It's a real chicken and egg scenario when a lot of jobs require you to have experience, but there's almost no like job that takes you without experience. But yeah, you somehow have to figure out how to get a job in that kind of condition. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Yeah, Paimon doesn't mind a strange puzzle if that's the case. Ow, weak. Be kind to others and cruel to yourself. Oh, that's the person who set this up? Oh, where did you pop up from, little girl? Little miss, little bit. I need another like high-pitched voice. Little, yeah, little miss. I'm not some nameless little girl. That's not the right voice for this. I'm just gonna speak normal for her. I'm not some nameless little girl. Behold, standing before you is the great artist Salsa, who will be the future of Fontaine's art scene. Little miss? Is she referring to Paimon? I don't think I will ever be addressed as little miss. Well, look. Look, I'm this taller than you, although I'm shorter than Mr. next to you. Oh, yeah, she's calling Paimon little miss. But Mom said that as long as I drink a lot of milk and go to bed on time, I'll definitely grow taller, so I'll be big sister in a few years' time and you'll be a younger brother. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it works that way. But Salsa, what are you doing here? Oh, is this canvas yours? Yeah, the scenery is really pretty here, so it's a great place to sketch. It is. If it weren't for these ugly things, I could have completed my painting long ago. Mr. and fine little miss, are you two here to sketch too? Excellent taste. Oh, we forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon, not some flying little miss. He is our NoukonNeko and we are adventurers traveling around the world. What? So you guys are adventurers of that evil organization? Oh no, I let my guard down. What? Why would you think we're part of some kind of evil organization? Evil organization? Didn't Miss Paimon mention now? Those bad guys is green from the evil organization. They installed these ugly things here and ruined all the beautiful scenery. Is she talking about like the treasure hoarders organization? I didn't realize you guys were together with those evil green guys. What am I gonna do now? Didn't Paimon say, forget it? Is there anything we can do to help? After all, NoukonNeko is a member of the Adventurers Guild. Oh, so you're going to become one of the good guys now? That's the right choice. We should work together to defeat the evil organization so our eyes are no longer getting polluted by ugly things. What ugly things are they talking about? Paimon doesn't understand. What do we have to do exactly? We can't just charge into the headquarters of the Adventurers Guild, right? Dad said that we have to do things one step at a time, so we should start with what's in front of us. NoukonNeko and Little Miss Paimon, please help me rearrange these ugly things. With great artist Salsa's guidance, this is going to be a piece of cake, so don't worry. Okay then, we'll listen to you. NoukonNeko, please give it a try. What's going on? Just like how Dalga don't grow on weathered roads. Rainbow roses won't thrive on underground riverbeds either. Pouches made of different materials also have an environment that they are suited to, and crystal dresses do not go well with muddy ground. To be a better, artificially scripted natural environment, shouldn't it? The camera angle is kind of weird. Oh. Here? Oh, over here. This changes, no changes at all. Over here then? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that is a muddy place. Here? Good, very good. Good, very good. This looks way better this way. Points, the lines, the planes are all in harmony, with every detail being executed flawlessly. Everything just looks so much more pleasing. Dad was right. He said there are no trash in this world that can't be saved, only resources in the wrong places. NoukonNeko and Paimon, thanks to your hard work, our world has taken another step in the right direction. Hehe, we didn't do much. Yeah, we just moved the object. Now that Paimon looks at it, everything sure looks better after we arranged them. All we did was change things a little. The sense of disarray from before is completely gone. Is that much more better? I thought you were just good. Fool yourself. I didn't expect you to actually know a lot about composition and framing. What? Aren't we buddies in a battle against the evil organization together? Such little faith, I'm devastated. It's not that Paimon doesn't believe in your skills, it's just... Oh, don't be sad. Oh no. Huh? What now? I never forgot. Mom and Dad are coming home today. They aren't usually at home? Yeah, because Mom and Dad are amazing. Amazing people are always very, very busy. I'm also very, very busy now, but nowhere near as amazing. When I become a great artist, I can be as unreasonable as I want, just like Mom and Dad. Huh? What does being amazing have to do with being unreasonable? That's because Mom and Dad always check my homework when they get back, when they're back. Even when I finish everything, as long as I'm not sitting at my desk, they'll say, Salsa, you're slacking off again. What are you going to do with the future? You play around with brushes and paints all day long. Even though I tell them I finish my homework, they will continue nagging. But no matter how unreasonable they are, I can't get the word in because they are too brilliant. So I always pretend to be working really hard whenever Mom and Dad come home. Even when I haven't finished my homework, then they won't have anything to say. I'll say unreasonable things however I like when I become as amazing as my parents, or even better than them. This feels kind of wrong somehow. Oh no, I'm running late. I won't make it if I get off. Don't go off now. So nice to meet you, NoukonNeko and Paimon. Thank you so much for helping. I gotta go home now. Yeah, well, take care. Be careful not to fall. That's kind of random. He's like a whirlwind. Children these days don't have it easy, huh? Thank goodness Paimon doesn't have homework. Paimon, oh Paimon, you're slacking off again. No, NoukonNeko, stop! Paimon can't hear you. Got a viewpoint. Yeah, that was really random. I was not expecting a little random dialogue after grabbing a chest. And when it comes to... we play on mobile, go for C1 Yulan. I actually forgot what C1 Yulan even do. Constellation. Oh, an additional charge. It's tempting, but I really don't have enough primogems to kind of roll freely right now. So maybe the next time she's in a banner, but not in this one. Especially when the characters, the 4-star characters, Barbara and Bennett are in this banner. I'm not really incentivized to kind of roll so much on these banners. I think if there are more characters I don't have for 4 stars, then sure. If they're not a C6, then yeah, I would roll for them, but just not this one. I'm trying to get like a C for Kirara. That's like my highest priority right now. I gotta save. Okay, I was trying to collect waypoints and I got distracted by that. They noticed me.
Gotcha.
Hoping they wouldn't.
Take flight.
It's not like I need more Hilichurl materials, so we could skip them, I wouldn't mind. They're ones picking the fight with me. Ouch.
Whirling snow!
What? Oh, Rune Guard. I just spawned down nowhere. Yeah, if you get like a C1 Yulan, being able to like sprint twice is actually really nice.
I'm out of here.
Just gonna have to bear with it a little bit longer. Like if Kirara was actually in the battle with Yulan, I wouldn't have mind. Okay, now that that's done, I think the next one is this one. Zhongli. Yeah, it's funny because I think Zhongli is the only Archon I don't have.
No. Game's up. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
And he is really good for Spiral Abyss, right? In situations things get really hairy or dangerous, but yeah, I don't have him, and
I shall treasure this.
I use other characters as an alternative, but they're nowhere as durable as Zhongli is. It's okay. I got this far without him, and well, I got that far without him. I should be fine without him for a bit more longer. Oh, I think I have a hunch that this is actually at that peak. So maybe not that one. I had to go around first. And this path right here looks kind of weird. Is it closer to get this one first? No, maybe I should just follow the path. If I follow the path, it might take me the right way up. Artaglia. Yeah, those are featured characters coming up soon, right?
As one with wind and cloud.
Tough. If Kirara appears in one of those banners, I want them. I guess I wouldn't mind Zhongli. I don't really care so much for Tartaglia, though.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably
Because I have plenty of good water characters ready, and the, you know, saving up for the water Archon is probably a good idea. I feel like Hydro is such a really good element. And Archons tend to be really good characters. So a water Archon must be really good, right? That's one fast Rune Guard up there.
Can't touch me.
Where'd it go? Okay, I need to go up this way. Good news is if I get that waypoint, it's in a really high place, so should make trial a lot more easier if I have it unlocked. What's this whole thing right here? Key information left by someone. Some monsters from another world that would try to break the crystal constrain the formation. During the challenge, you must defeat all attacking monsters to ensure the crystals stay intact. Oh, like a defend the point type of thing? Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I want that waypoint first. Oh, there's also like a flying ship near here. Can I actually get on that?
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I have to take care of this guy first.
Fallen leaves adorn my.
You don't like being this high above and fighting somebody because they could easily knock you out, but guess I'm fine. Oh. Oh. Ah. Eh? I don't know what to do with these. Is it actually moving?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, thank you. I guess it did move for a bit. Guessing that's it? Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, well, this waypoint is gonna make getting the last few waypoints a little bit more easier, but let's switch to this, and this should make flying over there much more easier to, not easier, but more faster to reach. Oh, she is in 4.6. Who's in 4.6? Talk about Kirara? It shouldn't be that long for a 4-star to kind of reappear. Oh, you're talking about the Hydra Archon. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a long way then. But either way, I think the first banner that has Kirara is probably what I'm going to be focusing on. Then save the rest for the Hydra Archon. Yeah, I'm just the type that tends to save for a really long time.
Gotcha.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
And kind of focus down a set of characters and go for their like constellations. That's why my Yaka is a really high constellation Yaka. It's gonna do the same thing. Probably should have grabbed that waypoint that's down there, but I think I'll be okay. Even though I was going further away from it. Okay, where are you taking me? Oh, it's like a water break.
Take flight.
Wasn't expecting to get attacked mid-flight. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the all the rest of the new characters coming out either, so there might be a chance that there are some that look really appealing for me to kind of get. I just need to do a little more research though. So far, these two characters that just came out, the 4-star and the 5-star, are okay. It's not like anything too crazy that I feel like I must roll for. Oh, that's nice. I should go back to the beginning. Okay, so that means I should be able to get that waypoint now. Right there. There's one over there, but it's probably better for me to start from here and fly it to the other direction. Oops. Use it first. Your player ID is 1 in 1.0. How did you know? I guess if the numbers get a bit higher, then you're in a certain... You start Genshin a certain, like, version of Genshin? But yeah, you're correct. I started playing Genshin when I first came out. I didn't start streaming Genshin right away because this is before like Vtubing was a thing. Soon, like as I learned how to kind of get a Vtuber setup working, then I started streaming Genshin. But yeah, I've been playing Genshin ever since for a long time, and for the longest time I didn't roll. Well, that is not an Oculus. I should have collected that anyway, in case I needed it for something.
The wind knows me.
Oh, and now it's too late for me to grab it. It's okay, I was here for the waypoint. Yeah, and for the longest time, like my main character was literally Beidou. Can you imagine that? Playing Beidou for like about a whole year without rolling for a character. Well, it wasn't really a whole year, it was like a good like 8 months. The first character I really rolled for was for Eula. But that's because I felt like she could pair really well with Beidou.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
And do like a physical superconduct team. And that lasted me for a really long time before Ayaka came out. But yeah, I was saving for a really long time because I was really hoping to get Ayaka. And, you know, they teased her early at the start of the game, but they didn't release her until like a year later. So I had a lot saved up by the time Ayaka came out and got several constellations for Ayaka. And Ayaka right now is currently my only C6 character. I think Eula is very close, and same thing with Raiden. They're at C4 and C5, I think. One's at C5. Either that or they're both at C4. But either way, they're really high.
The wind knows me.
But I do think if I was gonna get characters constellations, more constellations for a character, they actually would not be Raiden, because I think her is okay to max out. Eula's tempting because you could do a lot of huge numbers. Maybe I might have an easier time with Scarabus in some situation. So that's a tempting one.
Today is a lucky day.
And it's funny because you just, you know, I just missed her rerun, right? But yeah, Yelan and Kaza are two other characters that I don't have much constellations for that I wouldn't mind getting more of. They're both really good characters to get constellations for. It's just, you know, I'm pretty low right now with all the rolling I did do in the past.
One
Yeah, if you're curious to see how all my roles went in my in Genshin, I have it all listed in my channel, so you can check those out. The character that really ruined me though was Mika. I forgot who I was rolling, what banner he was in, but I was trying to run for Mika. I only got like 2 copies of him when I should have definitely got more copies. So I was really unlucky. Okay, so I got most of the waypoints over there. So underground. Oh, this island's good. This one has a decent amount. I guess I should travel over there next. Yeah, as long as I have... Oh, is this a new domain? Elemental skill. Increases elemental skill damage for turn 5%. Additionally, when not on the field. Ooh, so a good one for support characters. But it has to be an elemental skill that stays there after you activate it and switch characters. Elemental skill damage will further increase. Yeah, that's crazy. So characters like Fischl, you know, any turret characters are really powerful to use this then. Oof. Okay, what's the other one? Thermal and charge attack damage 50%. When the current HP increases or decreases, crit rate will be increased by 12% for 5% max 3 stacking. That's good for like a normal attacker, right? Like so characters like Eula, for example, but Eula technically has a good one already. But that's a little more generic, I guess. It's more friendly to kind of farm and can apply to a lot of people. That's like a main DPS character and a sub DPS character, support character artifacts. Yeah, that's a pretty good pair. If you're like kind of starting in the game and look for a good set of artifacts to farm for. You need Mommy Raiden. I have a C2 and level 80 meat. What? Mika isn't that... Yeah, he's pretty much at max level. It's just... it's crazy. I forgot whose banner I was on. No, was it on Yaka? No, it was... Was that on Yaka? I think it was Ayaka's banner. I think it was Ayaka's banner that he was first on, right? And I was like trying to roll for him, but I keep getting more Ayakas than I did get Mika. Which is not a bad thing, but... Yeah, and I stopped when I got Ayaka to C6. I think that was that banner. Well, the video's out there, so... You can see how that went. It was just... I was hoping to get more copies of him. So I was trying to get him to work really well with Eula, but... You kind of need to have a lot of constellations for that to be worth it. Compared to having a Bennett who's already at C5/C6. Because I did like the way Mika's healing worked over Bennett's. Right, you get like a burst party heal, and then you heal every time you do a normal attack. That felt a little more easier to work with rather than sitting on a circle. I feel like... Yeah, it's hard to get all the healing I need done with Bennett. But the damage boost from Bennett just outweighs a C1 Mika at the moment. Every time I roll for a male character, I feel like I always get like bad luck getting them. Every time I roll for a female characters, apparently I get everything I need for them somehow. And like for Kirara, like spent like 1/4 of how much I spent on Mika, and I got Kirara to like C2. It's crazy how big of a difference it was. Yeah, I have a hard time getting C4 characters than I do getting 5-star characters, apparently. That's what my friends say. Okay. Even though this is a really good all general artifact, it's not one that's crazy where I need it that badly. What's this one? It's a new boss, but it's underground or underwater. Okay, let's go back to this town and we'll take the other line. And grab the waypoints on our island. Wait, did I go to the right place? I think I went to the wrong building. Okay, where did I just go? Is this the courthouse? Yeah, it does look like a courthouse. Probably part of the main event, and I'm probably going to be here eventually. Yeah, I think most likely I'm going to collect these remaining waypoints, then call it a night. It is getting kind of late. I won't start the main story quite yet. Oh, forgot to wait for the elevator. It's weird how you could like have a way to skip for the Airbus to get here, but for the elevator you have to wait for it. Navia is probably the one that I have not taken yet. Use Raiden, Nahida, and Venti, an all Archon team. You probably need some kind of Hydro character in there somewhere to kind of use that team correctly. Wait. Airbus? Skip. Here?
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Yeah, even if they're all Archons, it doesn't mean they mesh well together. Oh, I should probably start it. How do you do? Whoa, that's fast.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Guess they're just forced to advertise the newspapers.
The destination of the current tour is Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
These birds are so cute. Wait, I need to kind of probably stay throughout the whole ride for this one.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
Well, that was kind of quick.
So I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found. The paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That was way shorter. Oh, I thought it kept going, but maybe it stops here first. Gotta wait for their bus ride. Okay, waypoint. And where's the next one? I guess the next one isn't an Airbus. Oh no, this looks like a station right here. Maybe a short one. Maybe not, maybe it's just a bridge. But that's probably the next waypoint to go after. I haven't even started like going underneath the water yet. I don't exactly know how that works quite yet. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. It has been a little bit over 2 hours since I started streaming. But lately it's been really hot. It's so hot that it's kind of making it hard to sleep sometimes. So it's making me pretty sleepy throughout the day. Hopefully I can get more sleep tonight. Huh? Did it just say there was a harvestable rainbow nearby? Offer some hydro sigils. Oh, it's like one of those things, like the tree in Sumeru. It's funny because it almost feels like I'm, you know, how you have those water fountains where you toss money in to kind of wish. Kind of feels like that. There are hydro sigils. Cross Fontaine into the Fountain of Lucine outside the opera to raise his level and obtain valuable rewards. Don't have any though. Well, I have some, but not enough. Another new boss. Well, that's most of the waypoint. Maybe I should grab these after all. But I actually don't know how to travel out this way. Is this another line? Yeah, let me attempt to get those waypoints as well. I kind of grabbed these waypoints on the right side a little bit faster than I thought. I can do a little bit more work. This one's not too bad. If it's like I jump behind the city and find another like Airbus line, though, go ahead and take it. It should take me to the waypoint far north. If that's the case. Looks like a place where you normally would have an Airbus. I have to talk to you? No? I don't see one of those signposts that lets you wait for an Airbus, so maybe not. It really looks like there should be a way to travel on this. Yeah, I guess I have to wait till later. Maybe I just need to do the, start the main story for the new 4.0 content for Fontaine, and eventually it'll probably take me up that way at one point. But okay, that's the case. Trying to think of what's my plan for the next few days. Because I do want to spend one day to play Holocure. Holocure just will be coming out tomorrow on Steam. And I decided to kind of continue playing that, right? Like some new characters. At least for the first day. I think at least playing like one day of Holocure per week is not bad, and then most of it going to be Genshin until I catch up with for my own content. And on the weekend is when I would do my continue my Baldur's Gates collab with Jay and Tomoe. So certain that's the plan. So tomorrow it'll be Holocure, then Thursday it will be more Genshin. Focusing probably on Spire Abyss first, because since my trip's coming up soon, I want to get this done first before I go away, so I don't have to worry about doing this on my phone. And then if I have time after Spire Abyss, which I probably will, start on the Fontaine story a bit, right? Spire Abyss takes an hour, and that gives me like an hour or two to do a Fontaine story for a bit. And since I already traveled most of Fontaine, it might be easy for me to get to places quickly. And then Friday, most likely will be we continue our Baldur's Gates campaign. And maybe Saturday? It depends. We guarantee at least one day per week, and 2 we have extra time, but 2 is probably the max. And then Sunday will probably the last day before I go on my trip. I don't even know whether I should even stream. It depends. If I'm fully ready for my trip, then I will probably stream a little bit on Sunday. But if I feel like I am too busy getting ready for my trip and such, then I probably would just take a break on Sunday and be gone for a while. So yeah, again, my trip's gonna be for 2.5 weeks, so you guys won't see me for a long time after this week. But yeah, that's kind of like how the rest of the week's gonna look. So if you guys want to see more of me, then I'll see you guys in the future. In this week, I guess. But otherwise, I'm gonna go get ahead and get some sleep, and hope you guys do too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.